Welcome to Travel Time this week, and my name is Cheryl, and we are going to Florida. And my guests today is Flint Muchenbacher and Dave Myer. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Yep.
We're going to talk. Now tell our viewers why you go to Florida. For how many years have you been going, Flint?
Well, I've been going probably for, I think, 13, 14 years in a row. And it kind of started when we wanted to go down and watch the Twins for spring training. So, and it just kind of built to that. And it, you know, we went down for 2 or 3 days, and then now it ended up being a week. And
you joined Flint
about 5 years ago.
About 5 years ago, and now you really do go down to see the Twins, or is it because you always go during spring break?
Yeah, it's gets to be pretty wild down there sometimes. It's kind of nice. The hotel we're at is kind of about a block and a half away from what you would say the real spring break. So if you wanted to go down and and watch the younger kids have some fun, you can do that. But it's also quiet. The place we stay is the Diamond Head, which is just a
you always like that resort. That's perfect for your location too. Now, how far is the spring training camp from the hotel?
About a 20-minute drive, 25-minute drive.
Yeah.
And you rent a car, so it's very
Yep.
easy to get around.
Right.
How many times you go to the games?
We went 4 times last year.
4 times.
Well, one got rained
year.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had 3, but yeah, it was good.
So do the Twins spring camp? Do they get a lot of people there as far as guests to watch the games?
I think every game we've gone to has been sold out.
Oh yeah, every game's
they're
sold out. And you go down there, you'll see people from Detroit Lakes, you'll see people from Minnesota. You run into everybody at those games, and it's you can, even if you wanted to, you could go down and watch them practice at 9:30 in the morning. They practice in the field behind. So if you had younger kids or something that would like to watch the kids practice, you can walk right up to the screens.
Yep.
See the players.
You can
see the players.
You're within 5-10 feet of them. Yeah, that's pretty.
And that's what you guys like. You're just like the kids. Like
yeah,
to see
we're
the
just like
players.
kids, yeah.
Well, eventually, that's kind of worn off now. We don't
Yeah.
go to the games probably till an hour before now. But
Yeah.
if you wanted to do that, go down. You could watch practice, and then they have about an hour off, and then the real games start usually about 1 o'clock.
So now, outside of the spring training camp for the Twins, what else do you do in Fort Myers except for walking the beach? And do you do any fishing, or have you gone on the boats? Where I think some boats that they have from Fort Myers down to
Key West.
To the Key West. Did you do?
Yeah, we rode that. I don't remember what it was called, but it was a
Key West
Express
or something like that. Yeah.
Was that fun?
Yeah, it was good.
It's a long day, but
It's a long day, but
it was a lot of fun. You get to see Key West. You're only there 3 hours, though. You're on the boats
Because
8
by the
hours.
time you get there, and then you got to come back. So, Fort Myers, is that their beach is real nice in Fort Myers, and that's why it's such a good destination for a lot of the spring breakers to go. Mm-hmm. Is there still a lot of families that go to that area?
Yeah, there's families. Probably not so much at the time that we go, but there's a lot of families that we see families down there, and it's more. I think it's more geared maybe towards families than it would be
for the spring breakers,
because it's not a huge place like Daytona Beach or something like that. But it's perfect for us.
So you like it?
Yeah.
Now, as far as the restaurants and the dining, like you say, walking distance.
Oh yeah, I'd say usually kind of the in the mornings you get up, walk down to Times Square, which is kind of the central area of Fort Myers Beach there, and they've got little shops, and they got a couple good places to eat there. If we eat breakfast there usually, and it's down by the fishing pier. You can just kind of sit there and watch people too a little bit, and it's just a great time. There's tons of people walking the beach in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And it's fun, and you always have good weather.
Oh, always, yeah.
And we always leave here in the middle of a storm, or their flights get delayed, or.
Yeah, last year was kind of a long
that was
trip.
A long trip.
We got there, but
it took a couple of days, I understand.
Yeah.
It's probably the only time it's ever happened, though.
Usually it's pretty good.
It's tough to control that.
So now we're going to get ready to book for this year for the Twins spring camp again.
Yep.
Okay. So as you can see, Dave and Flint had a great time in Fort Myers, and as you can tell by Flint, this will be his 15th year going back to the Twins spring camp, and of course the beach of Fort Myers. Please stop in at Travel located in the Washington Square Mall, and you can call us at 847-9231. And remember, we do the work and you do the fun. Thank you for coming on to the show.
Yep.
Thanks.